Who is the suckiest of them all? Sit down, Vampire Games, because today we take a whack at the top 10 worst zombie games. Get it? Puns. Multiple puns. Hello, my name is DaniSans, and me, beautiful bombs, about to play a little bit of Damn, These Games Suck. The top 10 worst zombie games in the last 5 years, according to a VTuber. So hey, I'm just gonna warn you, if one of your favorite games ends up on this list, I'm sorry that you have terrible, terrible taste. My opinions are always 100% correct, so let's just go ahead and enjoy the suckage together. Number 10. The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Oh, are you a fan of the hit AMC show Walking Deads? Do you enjoy using your fingers to press buttons and feel enjoyment and the pleasures? Well, too bad. Here's a garbage game squeezed out of a garbage company's greedy booty cheeks. Oh, but wait, a story about a beloved character, Durrell, and his one-handed brother, Merle? Actually, that's just what I want.
Looky who's just a little bit too smart.
On second thought, you know what? I think I'm good. But thankfully, at least the stealth is more exciting than the story. Oh wait, it's not. That's not true. This is sad. Well, that's just unfortunate. Like the rest of the game. As a bonus, let's lump in the newest Walking Dead game by Overkill, the guys who did Payday 2 that just came out. It's a shinier turd than Survival Instincts, but is that really the brown bar that we want to set for rating our zombie games? No, and for some reason, I've racked up almost 100 hours in it. Some would call me a glutton for punishment. Overall, the co-op can be fun. The stealth is okay. The machete hits like a wiffle bat hitting a slightly tougher wiffle bat. But at least the glitches are hilarious, like this woman skiing through the apocalypse. If only we could all ski through this life as gracefully as she did. To be honest, it's not a bad game. It's kind of fun occasionally, but considering how long we've all been waiting for a good Walker Texas Ranger Dead game, it's a bit disappointing. Number 9. Dead Island Retro Revenge. Next up is Dead Island Retro Revenge. This is the 6th time I've had to read this part of the script because I'm still not sure this was a thing that happened. See, I remember Dead Island, sure. I sort of remember Dead Island Riptide, okay. But Dead Island Retro Revenge? Are you sure? I mean, are you sure that was a game? A game published by Deep Silver? Really? Okay. The title might as well be Dead Island Slippery Catnips. That would be equally surprising to me at this point. But what was even more surprising, actually, was that this was a really good game. Ha, just kidding, it's not. Did you really think that it would be? Look at the screen. Really look, why does this exist? Hey, Dead Island fans, Deep Silver here. You remember that first-person melee-focused game you sorta liked? You know, with the crafting and the RPG elements you liked? Cool. Well, here's this totally unrelated generic 2D beat-em-up that has nothing you enjoyed from our other games. Nailed it. Good job, Deep Silver. You're as bright as a light bulb covered in flex tape. Number 8. DayZ. DayZ. Oh right, this game still exists. I'd forgotten about this game until I was sorting through zombie games on Steam for the list. Since its early access release, I have fathered 3 children and built 2 log cabins in the deep forest of Alaska, both named Jimmy. That was a lie to accentuate the fact that this game's been in early access hell for years. Since 2013, so that's 5 years. This standalone version of an uber-popular game mod, similarly named DayZ, is on the list simply for being a lost puppy, except it's an ugly puppy, like really icky. An icky, nasty puppy that even Markiplier wouldn't cry for. So go home, DayZ. You're not drunk, but you've wasted my time. You had the chance to improve upon a beloved mod and have a masterpiece of a realistic zombie apocalypse. Instead, you squandered it. You squanderers. Damn you. Damn you to hell. Number 7. Zombie. Zombies in a post-apocalyptic London. Criminy, criminy, blippity, blop blop, that sounds like a good time. Except when you're having to fight off not only the zombies, but also the bugs that plague you throughout the game. It was kind of a shame, since we don't really get to see many games in this setting too. Plus there was even a cool mechanic where if you died, you would load back into the game as a new survivor and need to collect your previous survivor's supplies. But what does it matter if the rest of the experience is mega boring and full of game-breaking bugs? For shame, Ubisoft, you took 3 years to port this over from the Wii U, and you give us this bland old broccoli of a zombie game. Let Zombie die in peace, please. Number 6. Metal Gear Survive. You know, an excellent way to fall asleep. Watch me sit here and try to be funny. Secondarily, if that doesn't knock you immediately unconscious, why not try Metal Gear Survive? Who's that girl taking a crack at the zombie genre with an award-winning franchise behind her? Oh, it's Konami. And without Kojima? Seems like an excellent idea, Konami. The effectiveness of my sleep medication over the years has dwindled, so let's see what you got.
Why don't I begin by introducing myself?
I mean, really, who wouldn't fall into deep slumber while listening to this?
Standalone Operational Support Program, Virgil AT9. It's nice to meet you.
Also, they charged for save slots. So wow, you really let yourself go there, Punami, huh? So you're just parading around now like a common whore selling save slots. You smell of cheap perfume and wine. Well, I'm going back to sleep now. Number 5. A bunch of Resident Evil games. Resident Evil. Oh dear, sweet dear Resident Evil. Why do you hurt me so? Thankfully, the last Resident Evil, numero 7, was a delightful journey through spooks and goofs, but not all that long ago, Capcom would love to take the occasional dump on the heads of fans. Not literally, of course, that would be weird, but many figurative dumps have been figuratively taken on our heads by Capcom, like those of Resident Evil Raccoon City. Want to be able to play as the villains of the Resident Evil series? How cool would it be to go into Raccoon City as Umbrella Corp soldiers and exterminate the evidence of your wrongdoings? Well, the only extermination of wrongdoings you will be doing is uninstalling this game, because it sucks. Why? Why did you ruin my idea of a fun time? Tell me why. Tell me why. And somehow, Capcom didn't learn their lesson, so they decide to again take a purely figurative dump on your figurative head. Clearly, they didn't ruin the concept of playing as the bad guys enough, so ta-da! Umbrella Corps, yay! A competitive third-person Twitch shooter where you run around with a giant nose picker and your head is duct taped to the side of your gun. Yay, perfect, just what I wanted for the Resident Evil franchise. Stop, Capcom, no more! Put down the umbrella. It's dead now. You killed it. As a bonus point, shout out to Resident Evil 6 for being a horrible, horrible dumpster fire.
It's better if I show.
Number 4. Nether. It's always sad to see a game with some potential get kicked around in the dirt, then get a little bit of poo on them via precision bird dive bombing. Nether at first seemed promising, but over the years it's died off even after the developer tried to resurrect it. But the bugs, oh the bugs! Initially this was a mix of PvE and PvP facing off against both players and spooky monsters / zombies. Today there is 1 to none servers left to join, but at least we can play single player, right? Whoa, spooky monsters and super dated graphics. Is that a bird demon? That's actually pretty cool. Oh, right. I'm down here, buddy. The bugs are strong with this one. Definitely not the worst game on the list, since I did have a little bit of a good time with it. But nonetheless, yeah, it's not good. Number 3. Pain Train Painpocalypse. Pain Train Painpocalypse needs more P's in it. Just joking. But you know what it does need? To be fun. This incredibly repetitive train station shooter has you just shooting as often as possible, over and over. Every gun has unlimited ammo, so you just shoot and shoot and shoot. the same zombies over and over again until a boss shows up. Sometimes all you have to do is just shoot in the general direction of a zombie and it'll hit him. If anything, I'm glad they didn't add much variety. That would be too much fun. Definitely don't want that. This game seems mostly to be an achievement hunter game, if you're familiar with those, since after a minute or so of playing, I unlocked a meager, 5,000 achievements. What? I can't be that amazing. I mean, thank you, but I can't accept that compliment. It's sweet of you, Painpocalypse, but I'm taken, so, And by taken, I mean I'm very single. Like, really single. Hey, do you want to go on a date? Number 2. CDF Ghost Ship. Oh boy. A spaceship filled with zombies and aliens, spooky sci-fi spooks, if only it were that simple. The true enemy is the game itself. You will find yourself fighting the janky controls and mind-numbingly silly AI, all while firing your cardboard guns in frustration. The animations are sad compared to anything post-2000s. All the guns feel like BB guns, and you surely will take that BB gun and shoot yourself in the face rather than continue playing the game. And worst of all, this game has the gall, the big stinky galls, to charge $10. That is offensive, sir or madam. I challenge you to a duel at dawn for making my eyes endure this pain. As a bonus, this apparently is one of the most, if not the most, lowly rated zombie games on Steam right now, standing at mostly negative 33% score. So, good job. Number 1. The shittiest zombie game in the last 5 years is Girl Amazon Survival. You want to play another survival game? Maybe one in the Amazonian forest to shake things up, huh? Perhaps if we add some girls to spice it up and entice some horny teens. Oh no, wait. What is that? What is that on the back of your head? Is that a rock? Or maybe a tumor? That is not enticing. But at least we start the game with a flamethrower and a minigun. Oh, they're empty. I can't use them. Why even give them to me then? All right, cool. At least we have a sense of direction as to where we have to go to progress. But I'm sure you're wondering, oh Danny, but what of the zombies? This is a zombie game list. I'm here for the zombies, not your lovable personality and charm. I mean, if that's really what you want, hypothetical fan and subscriber to the DaniSans channel. I mean, you asked for it. Up until finding this spear, I couldn't even attack them back, so I just kinda sat back there and took it. Not sure what I was taking since the animations are so lackluster, to say the least. But I was taking damage apparently. The gameplay is pure suffering. The sense of direction, well, you've seen that. Combat, stairs, the sound effects, it's all unbelievably bad. This game is so awful. I almost couldn't believe I was playing a game. I felt like I was having an out-of-body experience, where I was floating above my body, watching someone play a truly painful shit zombie game. Only then did I realize that it was I. I was the one playing the game, and immediately felt true loss. Hope. I lost hope. And I think $3. I think it cost me about $3 to buy this game. This is why I give Girl Amazon Survival the honorary title of shittiest zombie game in the last 5 years, according to a VTuber. Me. Yeah, because it made me reevaluate myself as a person and reconsider what I'm doing on this ball spinning through the universe called Earth. Anyways, that'll be it for this episode. I hope you guys had a fun time like I did. And if you did, leave a lick, a comment, and share with your friends. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. It really makes a big difference. I really appreciate you. Yeah. Anyways, thank you tons for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.